Rivers, your state representative from Southwest Washington's 18th District. Thank you for joining me from our state capitol. In previous updates, I've talked about jobs, the economy, and the challenges facing our state budget. While these continue to be my priorities, I'd like to talk to you about another issue today, property taxes. Property taxes can often be confusing, so I'd like to provide you some basic information and then invite you to contact me if you have any further questions. Property taxes are collected and the money goes to state and various local taxing districts. At the state level, which accounts for about 21% of a typical property tax bill, the money is dedicated to education. At the local level, which accounts for about 79% of a typical property tax bill, there are two categories. The first category is local regular taxes. These taxes go to cities, counties, libraries, fire districts, hospitals, and park districts. The second category is local excess levies. These taxes go to school and maintenance operations, general obligation bonds, and other voter-approved measures. When all totaled, more than half of all property tax collections go to supporting education in some capacity. So how are property taxes determined? Well, this question is somewhat complicated. Property taxes are based partly on the assessed value or the market value of properties. Then, various taxing districts determine their annual property tax levy subject to constitutional and statutory limits. The assessed value and all the various property tax levies are combined to calculate a tax rate per $1,000 of assessed value. So an assessed value and the total tax rate determine a final property tax bill. Now there are numerous tax rates, one from the state level and several from local levels that I mentioned before, and the local rates depend on various taxing districts. A question some people have is, how can my property taxes increase when the market value of my house is diminished? It doesn't seem logical, does it? The reason why is because the amount of property taxes that someone pays is not directly tied to the change in their property value. It's based on a complex system that does account for property values, but also for the budgets of various taxing districts and statutory rate limits. For example, the overall average property tax rate in 2009 was $9.41 per $1,000 of assessed value. Even though market values went down, the overall rate in 2010 increased to $10.28 per $1,000 of assessed value. Another reason why property taxes can increase even though someone's market value has decreased is because local taxing district rates can vary greatly from year to year. Voters may also approve property tax increases. In fact, about 1/3 of your total property tax bill is voter approved. So, in short, depending on where someone lives, their property taxes can increase slightly, remain the same, or possibly decrease, even if the market value of their home declines. Due to time, I'm not able to touch on property tax limits and exemptions, but I invite you to contact me if you have any questions or concerns. Again, it's a complicated issue, and I will do all I can to provide clarity. The county assessor is also a great resource for information. Well, that's all the time I have with you today. Thank you for taking time out of your day to listen. I appreciate it. If I can ever be of assistance, please don't hesitate to contact me. It is an honor to serve the people of the 18th District. I'm State Representative Ann Rivers, and we'll talk again soon.